I need to talk about something. And today I'm talking about something important. I'm not talking about feminism, but I give you, if women hate men so much, but we need to exist, and we need to exist by men's juices in a way, and without that we wouldn't be existing in the first place. And you might as well lock up men like cows and milk them for their semen. That's all I'm gonna say. And so what you like saying gender, so what? Yeah, everyone's different. It's like well, I'm hetero, but I don't care. I got a friend who's gay and he's funny. So what? You got darker skin. You're exactly the same as anyone else. You're beautiful just the way you are. Yes, I am overweight. I know that because I have a disability. It's similar to autism. It's really hard to explain, but anyway, it's really hard to explain. That's why I'm overweight, because when I was a child I didn't do much exercise because there wasn't much for people like me. And speaking of which, you normies treat us like no other people. You treat, like, hundreds of years ago you used to lock up people, like if they got, like, if you need to use a wheelchair or you got seizures or something, they treat them like crap. But in most countries they still do that. In the Middle East they still do that. And sure enough, people like me are treated worse than people who are got treated like dark skin. They were useful. People like that was useful. I'm not being racist, true. You were useful. What about people with disabilities? If a person was classified as disabled, they get a blooming drill in their head. Even to this day, people are treated like, we have a minorities here. Yeah, we have minorities here, and what about if there's diversity? What about the diversity in disabled people? That not many places have wheelchair access. Not many some places are like terrible with disabled people, and sure enough, people who heck, I saw a video, I've forgotten who done it, like Ontario, whatever it's called, and did like a recreation of like a girl got completely beaten up, like a mother and a daughter got so beaten up that they had to resort to committing suicide by blowing themselves up because the poor girl's got like cerebral palsy or something, and they just had enough. And that was in the UK. And perhaps if that was based in America, that poor girl would be shot with BB guns. You might understand about America, because America use guns, and sure enough they use like BB guns or something. In the UK we don't have them. Speaking of which, my accent's not posh. I have a different accent of what you Americans think of what British people have. My accent is different. My accent's known as Cambridge, my Cambridge accent. But anyway, I'm talking about disabilities. How people are classified as disabled, I don't think about people in wheelchairs. Why is that? When people think people in wheelchairs, it's like terrible. You know what, everyone stands up for their rights. Why not disabled people, huh? Why not disabled people stand up for our rights? Alright, we can't because we're in a wheelchair, and sure enough we get pushed around and we're vulnerable, that sort of thing, because people actually completely nearly wipe us out. Oh my god, you got a disabled, you're gonna have a Down syndrome kid, just kill it straight away before it's born. And your kid's autistic, let's just get rid of it before it embarrasses us, or I know, let's rely on Autism Speaks. Let's check something. Anyway, yeah. Let's just get Autism Speaks to do it. They know how to cure autism. I'll tell you what though, Autism Speak lies. That as long as the kids are got like bullied because they're disabled, like people literally push them down the stairs because they use a wheelchair. This is terrible. Not many places have disabled access. People literally would laugh at a person. Heck, that's why I don't want South Park anymore. It's because they make fun of like disabled people. I know Jimmy and Timmy possibly both have cerebral palsy. One's like Timmy's got it worse, and that sort of thing. But this is how we picture it. I like Family Guy, but I like to watch Family Guy, and how they portray disabled people is just weird. Anyway, most cartoons do that anyway. In Disney cartoons, they don't really rely on that sort of thing. They've got the disabled person. It's magic. Magic could get better. But anyway, I just want to say I don't like people using the word retard or spastic, autism. Just like the way people it's the same as using the N-word for people who are darker skinned. It's just you should not use it over the internet. It's just terrible. I know I sound like one of those people, me. But I tell you what though, it's not always about me. I'm lucky to live in a country where they treat people with like disabilities like normal people, but some people are not just treated like that. I have a good family, so it's terrible. Some people do not. Some people just get thrown away in an asylum somewhere, or in a place where no one understands them. They get treated like they're aliens or they're prisoners or something. They go to a school which is possibly for disabled people, but no, it's like behaviour school. My behaviour was fine until I went to that school, and sure enough, yeah, there's loads of places. Yes, I do like My Little Pony and that sort of thing. That's a normal thing. It's for bronies. And sure enough, I like children's stuff. I like to watch cartoons, and I do not like to watch baby cartoons. I know the stereotype of disabled people are either in a wheelchair or they always like to watch baby programs. But I do not like to watch baby programs. I hate Disney. I absolutely despise Disney because how it's controlling people. And that's what the stereotype is. But I'm not like any other people. No one's safe. No one is a saint. No one's perfect. We should live in a utopia where the word like death is more offensive to zombies. Anyway. Yeah. I tell you what though, people with disabled people, why not? When you use the word retard, why haven't you used the word normie in front of you? Would you like that, normies? Would you like that, normies? Would we like to be called that all the time? Hey, normies. Hey, normies, you're walking. Oh my god, you're looking down upon me. I'll tell you what though, I'm sick and tired of people holding my hand. Heck, loads of people get their hands held and sometimes they get pushed in the wrong direction. Heck, some people even get, literally the government or the councils will literally push people in the wrong directions, or push them in some sort of metaphorically, like one minute they've been holding hands, next minute they're like, oh, you're old enough to take care of yourself, even though you're like disabled, like autism, and you get pushed into some sort of metaphor forest, whereas loads of like people try and go kill you. But anyway, why can't I see I think a couple of years ago I did a video like this, but it was like really years ago before this me business. Like, oh, you got darker skin, so what? You're a towel toy hybrid, or you're blooming cat towel hybrid, or something like that. Or you're sexually classified as a hat, or something like that. So what? You're a human being. And of course, I heard the facts about burying guy by way. I don't know why people do that. Why do they cover themselves up just by using a cartoon character or your OC just by saying stuff? Like, oh, you got your own point of view of things. Oh, you got your own point of view. Yes, oh no, I know. I can make a cartoon character out of it because I don't want people knowing me. So like beating all living crap on you because you got your own opinion. Well, it's getting dark. Anyway, yeah, an opinion. Like I said, disabled people need rights too. That sure the rights, like some people can't even talk very well, and sure enough people just stare at them, especially when a kid's screaming his lungs out. It's too old for that sort of thing. And people like, oh, look at the parents not taking care of autism. And that sort of thing. Like that thing says, don't want disabled people have wheelchairs, some people can walk. That anyone can be disabled. Like I said about the everyone's autistic, everyone uses the word spastic, retarded, that sort of thing. Autism on the internet. It's like terrible. It's like using the N-word. I'm repeating myself right now. Anyway. Strange that people can be racist. Like, I'm a Brit, and people think of British people don't think I'm Mary Poppins and that sort of thing. Yeah, look. It's not it's strange how people, like, loads of media predicts us the same way. Like I said about South Park, American Dad, and that sort of thing, all consider disabled people to be stupid and lazy and that sort of thing. They're not lazy. Autistic people can do bigger and greater things. Yeah, bigger and greater things. Think about the guy in Pokemon. He's autistic. Have you heard about that? He's autistic, which means he actually did something that everyone loves. Pokemon. Anyway, I live my room, and yeah, I like drawing. I love drawing and that sort of thing. My disability, since I look normal, and yes, I am overweight, and I know how the being overweight means I'm unhealthy. I can still walk and that sort of thing. My arms haven't completely, my wrists have not completely sunken into my hands, into my arms, causing a sausage, and I don't have cankles yet. So basically, I'm still kind of healthy. I do eat healthily. I eat fruit. I eat vegetables. I eat loads of meat. It's not very good for a vegan guy. Oh, kill all humans. It's kind of hypocrite. I tell you what, I bet he's one of those guys who literally feed a lion tofu. Will literally feed a lion tofu. I bet that. I bet you it's one of those people. Anyway. Okay, guys. This is the best. I really need to defend that. Anyway, guys. Really watch this. Anyone who one of those people are daring and that sort of thing who likes to point things out about the world by using the cartoon character. I hope you watch this and put it on the channel so everyone can see it. I'm not begging. It's not one of those horrible things like, oh, white people could be killed off. Let's throw a man in a farm like cows and milk them for their semen. So if we produce a man, just throw the male baby into the shed with the others and make sure he grows up enough to produce more semen when he gets to a certain age. Yeah, I think I gave the ideas to feminists. I am a feminist, but not one of those that scream and yell, that sort of thing. Well, what about feminism in the Middle East? Those poor girls, those poor women are treated like they're not humans, they're like robots and stuff. They literally get acid thrown in their faces if they stand up for their rights and that sort of thing. And it's just like 100 years ago when the suffragettes were around and that sort of thing. I think we stand up too much. Women do have a important role. I understand because I'm a woman, because we go through pain and that sort of thing. And men, well, like I said, we need men to produce more men. I mean, more people and that sort of thing. Okay, guys. I hope you watch this. This is important. Perhaps I could put it under like a really big tag or something. I hope I could put some nice music, which is not copyrighted. Anyway, guys, I hope my camera stopped running after that venting. Okay. I keep saying okay a lot. Okay, I make a video and that sort of thing. I will make a video out of it. I hope you like this video and agree with me and that sort of thing, but sure some people will still use the word spastic, retard and that sort of thing. And autism, like, is offensive. Okay. Well, I've got nothing else to speak of. Where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's loads of cuts. Loads of cuts on money, which means they're going to take it out of the most vulnerable place, which is the disabled. The disabled thing, got to completely cut that out. That's the thing. I know. Let's think about the most vulnerable thing. Let's take out some money from the disabled. That sort of thing. They don't need money. They got their dolls and that sort of thing. What are they going to do? Run us over with wheelchairs? Pfft, that's it. Yeah, that's just a random thing I just thought of when I turned on my camera. Anyway, there's loads of cuts these days. Especially in the UK, in America and that sort of thing. Loads of people like, it's like a comet, just striking down on people like nobody's business. And one minute, everyone's like, oh, look at all the money. Next minute, where's all the money going? You got to give it to someone who doesn't deserve it. Yeah, deserve it. Sorry, I got my nose. Anyway, yeah, it's just disabled people, that sort of thing. We are vulnerable to that sort of thing. Like what would happen with our money and that sort of thing, because we need money, because some people can't work because of the disability they have, and mental as well. Don't forget the mental. Yeah, don't forget the mental things like, oh, you're mentally disabled. Just throw you out of your job and make you sleep on the streets because the government won't take care of you because you'll probably go crazy with the money. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There's loads of cuts. Not much money to live on, that's for sure. There's loads of money. There's not much money to live on, especially with people with disabilities. It's like, I'll give you £100 a day or £100 a month. You can live on that, right? You don't need much because you're disabled, so you probably need like oil for your wheelchair or something. And something else, oh yeah, you could just eat Disney frozen tins forever. Anyway. Yeah, this is just a afterthought. I just thought of and that sort of thing. Yeah, but we do actually have like disabled people in some countries are treated like hell. Like they're thrown into asylums and that sort of thing. You know, into asylums and that sort of thing, and it's just terrible. That sort of, yeah, that sort of thing. It was in that. At where I live, we have a bus called the guided bus, which is really good to go into town and that sort of thing. And yeah, I live in Cambridge, and that is in the UK. And everyone always says, "Oh, so and so went to Oxford," even though they went to Cambridge. Well, it's weird. You see, Oxford instead of Cambridge, even though we're most famous for our historic and that sort of thing, and punting and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a good event on YouTube. You just want to get your mind off it. Anyway, guys, I hope this goes on YouTube. I hope this won't get like demonetized or something because it's like offensive to people. I just hope people can actually speak for our rights one day instead of getting locked up. Some people can't even go out because they're disabled, because no one really cares for, and that sort of thing. People will literally get treated like crap, and that sort of thing. Yeah. Let's just hope we get our rights, so we can't stand up for ourselves. Every time I think about it, it just makes me want to cry, but I'm just glad that Sesame Street just decided to make a character with disabilities as well. I don't really watch Sesame Street, but I know of it, and sure enough, they usually all around the world they at least have one character with a problem, because I think in Africa they got a character of AIDS and that sort of thing. Yeah, a character of AIDS and another one who is like got another problem and that sort of thing. yeah, it's probably good. Now we got like a autistic character, which is a really good idea. Yeah, let's just hope everything turns out okay. See you around. Got stuff in my hand and it's dark.